How to decrease your fuel cost by running any kind of equipment and trucks in logistic industry. There are a lot of ways to make good amount of money and reduce your fuel cost in these bad times. One of the strategy I'm going to discuss in this video, which is like doing partial load and less than truckload. Less than truckload and partial load, you hear about this term in the logistic industry a lot of time by shipper, brokers and other industry professionals. But in this strategy we are going to discuss more in depth, so we can know how to capitalize this strategy, which most of the carrier don't know how to capitalize on this strategy of running their trucks in partial or less than truckloads. Before doing this strategy of less than truckload or partial load, you should know like what is the capacity of your truck in terms of like how many standard pallets your truck can accommodate, and what is the weight maximum limit of your weight to haul the freight and loads. So once you know about this, so you can use this strategy according to your truck capacity. Scenario 1. If you are running a dryvan, 53-foot dryvan on a trip, so from point A to point B, you have a chance to book 2 or 3 loads from point A and deliver all of them on point B. For example, you book a load, you book first load for 5 pallets, second load for 10 pallets, and third load for 7 pallets. In this way, you have a better chance to negotiate good rate with the brokers or shippers, because all 3 of loads are booked from different brokers and shippers, and this way you can increase your rate per mile, your total gross revenue, and most importantly, you can decrease your fuel cost, because all of the loads are picking up from the same point A and delivering on same point B, and total mile of the trip are same, but there are 3 different loads, so you end up with good rate per mile and revenue, as well as decreasing your fuel cost. Scenario 2. In this scenario, we will take a little bit different example. Like if you are running a 48-foot flatbed and you're trying to book a load from point A, and you got a load for 35 feet of space, and unfortunately you didn't get any other load from point A. So what you can do in this case scenario is like book another load on your way to use the full capacity of your truck, which you have left probably for 13 feet, and then book that load from point B in order to increase your revenue and decrease your fuel cost. And in this example, what you can do, what happened is like you booked a load for first load for 1000 mile at 2.5 per mile, and you booked second load from point B at $3 per mile. So what happened is you end up making a revenue of $5,500 on the same trip with the same fuel cost, and what happened, like you got a rate per mile of $5.5 per mile, from which you are using the partial load strategy. But in this strategy, you noted like we booked another load, the second load, on our way from point B, and delivered that on the point C, both of the loads. So this is what happened in this scenario, which is a little bit different from scenario 1. Scenario 3. In this scenario, if you have a 26-feet box truck and you booked a load from Dallas, Texas to Atlanta, Georgia, and you booked a load for like $1.8 per mile for 810 miles in total, and the revenue was $1,450 for 6 pallets, but you still have half of your truck empty, and you didn't get any load from Dallas, Texas, but you are getting a load from Austin, Texas, which is out of your way but going towards Georgia, and it is on your way to first delivery. Total mile for second load was 968 miles, and you booked it for $2.5 per mile. So what happened in this case scenario, like we booked 2 partial load as same, but the pickups are different from different location, and delivery location are changed, not exactly the same. And but what happened, like we run our truck a bit off our mile, and our mile end up in 1273 miles instead of 810 miles, which we are booking for our first load. And our revenue goes up to like $3,870 instead of $1,450, and our revenue end up at $3 per mile, and instead of $1.8 per mile on same trip, because we are doing partial load strategy, and in this way we reduce our cost as well. So this is what happened like when you do partial loads and less than truckloads. In conclusion, like if you see, we discussed 3 different scenarios so that you have the idea like how you can apply this partial load strategies. This partial load strategy not only increase your revenue but also increase your rate per mile and reduce your fuel cost. By running partial loads, you run less mile for maximum revenue and use your truck capacity efficiently and effectively by doing some extra work like multiple stop, but who cares if it worth at the end and gets you more profit in your pockets. So now I am ending this video, and if you like this video, please subscribe our channel and like this video as well. And if you have any question, please ask us in the comment box or call us at 765-3344829 or email us at info@loadtodispatch.com. If you need a factoring company or a factoring company sign up, you can click the link below in the description. And if you need help with getting signed up with insurance companies as well, we have some partners with us, so we can connect you with them as well. And if you need, of course, the dispatch service, we can help you out with that as well. You can contact us on the description contacts which we are given in the description. So that's it. Thank you.